Hey, Tantrepreneur. Welcome back to Tan Talk, the podcast where we help you build your confidence, master your spray tanning skills, and grow a successful spray tan business. For spray tan resources, professional products, business tools, and in-depth spray tan training, be sure to check the links in the description. Now let's dive into today's lesson, how to start a spray tanning business. Okay, so here is our blueprint for today's episode. We're going to cover 6 main areas. First, we'll look at the overall spray tanning opportunity, then how to choose your specific business model, and why getting the right equipment actually matters. After that, we'll get into mastering both the art and the business systems, how to scale up for real profitability, and finally, your exact next action steps. Let's jump right in. All right, let's kick things off with Section 1, the spray tanning opportunity. Now, you might be sitting there wondering, is spray tanning still a good business to get into right now? The answer is a massive yes. The sunless tanning market is absolutely exploding because, frankly, people want that beautiful glow without the UV damage. But listen, we really need to clear up a huge beginner myth right out of the gate. I see so many new artists think they need this gorgeous luxury salon, crazy expensive decor, or some massive TikTok following just to start. You don't. Literally scratch all of that. The professional reality is you just need a really clear business model, proper training, consistent application, and a clean, reliable setup. Start simple, start professional, and trust me, you can always scale up later. And from a purely business standpoint, the real magic here is the repeat business. This is definitely not a one-and-done kind of service. Think about it. With so many jobs being replaced by technology, spray tanning is deeply, wonderfully human. Your clients are coming to you for that personal connection, the custom color matching, and honestly, that instant confidence boost that only a real person can give them. Because of how you make them feel, they're going to come back to you every 1 to 2 weeks for weddings, holidays, photo shoots, bodybuilding comps, or just everyday life. That recurring revenue, that's what makes this whole thing such a powerhouse business. Moving right along to Section 2, choose your business model. Okay, before you go out and spend a single penny, you've got to decide how you actually want to run this thing, because this one choice dictates your startup costs, your pricing, your schedule, the whole shebang. Let's look at the 2 most popular models for beginners. First up, the home studio. I love this because the overhead is basically zero. No crazy rent, no giving up a huge cut to a salon, plus you get total flexibility. It's a fantastic way to build your skills without stressing over finances. Now, on the flip side, we have mobile spray tanning, where you pack up and go directly to the client. Let me tell you, people pay top dollar for convenience right now. But a quick heads up, beginners often underestimate the hustle this takes. You've got to be super efficient at setting up, protecting their floors, and delivering great results in all sorts of unpredictable lighting and spaces. Then, as you get a little more advanced, you can look at the hybrid and salon models. A hybrid approach is honestly genius. It's combining a home studio with mobile services. It gives you the flexibility to take daytime clients at your house, but still book out those huge, super profitable mobile bridal parties on the weekends. And finally, the salon model. Yes, it gives you amazing street visibility and walk-in traffic, but remember, higher overhead means higher pressure to perform. A salon chair doesn't magically guarantee clients. Your technique and professionalism are what keep them coming back. So let's get into Section 3, the right equipment matters. Please, please do not fall into the trap of buying super cheap equipment just to save a few bucks on day one. I've seen it 100 times. Cheap machines just lead to splattery, uneven tans, crazy overspray everywhere, and really unhappy clients. To give that flawless, airbrushed finish, you need a few core things: a high-quality HVLP system, a dedicated spray tan tent or booth, premium solution, barrier cream, and proper work lighting. Honestly, do not sleep on the lighting. Poor lighting is the #1 cause of a streaky tan because, well, you literally cannot blend what you can't see. And speaking of your main tool, the HVLP machine, which by the way stands for high volume, low pressure, this is what controls your spray pattern, your blending, and that flawless finish. I know, picking the right one can feel totally overwhelming. That's why we put together the ultimate HVLP spray tan system comparison guide. It breaks everything down so you can choose your setup with total confidence. Check the description to download your free guide. All right, Section 4, mastering art and systems. Okay, so now we need to shift gears. We're moving from just memorizing the physical steps of a spray tan to truly understanding the beautiful science behind it. Because when you know the why, you never have to guess. For example, let's talk about DHA. That stands for dihydroxyacetone, and it's the active ingredient in every single tanning solution. Did you know that dry skin actually soaks up way more DHA? It's true. That means if you don't prep the skin, dry areas like elbows, knees, hands, and feet are going to develop way too dark and look completely unnatural. That is exactly why applying a barrier cream first is absolutely non-negotiable. See, When you understand the science, you aren't just trying to fix a bad tan later, you're preventing it before you even pull the trigger on your spray gun. Really understanding this color theory and science is what separates the true pros from the amateurs. If you want a complete step-by-step roadmap that covers all of this science, flawless application control, and exactly how to get clients, you have to check out our signature program called The Art of Spray Tanning, complete training, launch, and marketing system. It's designed to take you from a total beginner to a highly confident professional. For in-depth training in the art of spray tanning, see the link in the description. But remember, being a great artist is only half of the equation. You also need rock-solid business systems. Because at the end of the day, your clients won't just remember how their tan looked, they'll remember exactly how safe and comfortable you made them feel. Having professional consultation forms, liability waivers, super clear aftercare guides, and an easy, seamless way to book and pay right from the start, that is how you build immediate trust. Professionalism builds trust, chaos definitely does not. Which leads us right into Section 5, Scaling for Profitability. The biggest secret to actually surviving and thriving in the beauty industry? It's a complete mindset shift. Stop exhausting yourself trying to chase down brand new clients every single day, and start focusing on retaining the ones you already have. This business scales so incredibly well because the average spray tan is priced around $50 or more. And since the actual cost of the solution you use per session is pretty low, your profit margins are fantastic. But there is a catch. Those margins only stay high if your technique is efficient. If you're spraying way too heavy and wasting product, you're literally just washing money down the drain. Master your spray control and your profitability shoots right up. And to keep those clients booking over and over, you need a solid online presence. Now, hear me out. You do not need perfect branding or to be a viral sensation on Instagram or TikTok. Don't even worry about that. What you need is local visibility. Get a clean Instagram page going, set up a super simple booking link, absolutely claim your Google business profile so locals can find you, and start posting high-quality before and after photos. Have a clean website. Just show up consistently online and watch those local searches turn into loyal regulars. And finally, Section 6, your next action steps. We have covered so much ground in today's lesson, so let's give you a little bit of homework to help you build this business tan by tan. I want you to take these 4 exact steps right now. Step 1, decide which business model actually fits your life. Step 2, write down your list of startup essentials and definitely use that free HVLP guide to help you out. Step 3, clear out a dedicated, clean practice space. And step 4, start building your professional mindset. You don't just magically become a pro the day your machine arrives in the mail. You become one through practice, repetition, and truly understanding the process. Every single successful expert out there started exactly where you are sitting right now. So what are you waiting for? Are you going to keep watching everyone else build their dream businesses? Or are you finally ready to step up and build your own? Thanks so much for tuning into Tan Talk. If you found this lesson helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and follow so you never miss an episode. We'd also love to hear from you. Leave a comment and let us know what spray tanning topics you'd like us to cover next. And don't forget to check the links in the description for professional spray tanning resources, must-have products, business tools, and in-depth spray tan education to help you launch and grow your spray tan business with confidence. Until next time, keep glowing and keep growing.